Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's the Vampire Skarlett, back with more Orban of the Earth, episode 12. In the last episode, one of the worst things that could have happened, but then he had to brag that he's studying astronomy and his research to Yolenta's father, who is Novak, the Inquisitor. And even though he was quite terrified, and just as he was about to tell him that Yolenta's father was in fact an Inquisitor, he just came back. He faked leaving just so his daughter can live, and now he's gonna probably interrogate them, torture them. One of the two is dying, unless they can escape, but then he somehow managed to talk his way out of it. This is really bad. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I can't wait to find out. Before I do though, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you might be notified whenever I post a video. And without any further ado, let's dive straight into it. Yes, which is very bad for you two. If you had kept your ego in check. Now is not the time to provoke him. If you know you can't tell her, then you know you're doing something wrong. He came with a purpose. How do you get out of that? Because you have to show him, and if you show him your research, you're pretty much dead. So how do you... What? You brought him to the cabin. I thought you were going to bring him to another place, and the cabin was supposed to be where all your actual research was. You were going to show him something inconsequential. Does he not fear anything? What? But at least you're not Raffle. You hid it. Is it really all? He's surprisingly sharp. He's gonna keep an eye on you, the same way he did Raffle. Ah, why is that pendant here? Ah, there's always something. They're so close. Now he's gonna know you're lying. He can still arrest you for heretical work, even if he doesn't have any proof. Then he just have to torture you for you to give said proof. Unless he recognized that. It's even worse if he does. Raffle used to carry that on his neck after Hubert died. So he's gonna recognize that, and it has to be connected. This is even worse, actually. That's the worst thing he could have found, I just realized. Heliocentrism is my faith. Again with that? That's what Raffle said. At least he said, I believe in it. Don't. He's pretending. Now I know 100% that he's pretending. And he has to be suspicious. Even the last heretic he had was carrying that necklace. Shh, not now. He's still close by. No. Why if he's still here? Stop talking. You should have said that before. Now he's gonna realize that Novak is onto them. No, he's coming back. You need to run. At least he's smart. You're gonna do what Raffle did. He's not leaving. Ask him about the research. Where did he hide it? Exactly, you're feeling it. This is death. Or unless he just Worried about the memories. Now's not the time for that. Doesn't belong to you.
あまり他人を排除しすぎると間違いに気づきにくくなるのでは。それは研究にとって良くないんじゃ。
Pretty much. You think too high of yourself. Think too highly of yourself. You believe you're the smartest person in the world. What if you make mistakes?
最後の最後、本当に地動説が真理だとは誰も断言できない。だとしたら、ピャスト博と俺たちに大した差はない。でも彼は自ら自分が間違っている可能性を信じ、それを受け入れて。
You have to be willing to accept that as well. No. You have to be willing to accept that you might be wrong. You're not a god. That is exactly what I just said. He makes a good argument, makes a good case. All that he has witnessed so far.
それが希望だと教わったからです。前の職場の先輩やネックレスの異端者。あの石箱
They were filled with hope.
自分以外に託すって姿勢に希望を
Exactly. Can't take it all for yourself. The point is to pass it on to other people.
託すとか任せるとか一見聞こえはいいですけど、実際他人が自分の思い通りに受け継ぐのかわからない。
Also true, but you have to hope. You have to pass it regardless. It is good discussion and good speech and all, but you need to leave now. What? What? I don't understand what you mean. Because they can't be perfect. Right? That's what he did his entire life, the other one. You will not meet again. Run! He's too good. You notice instantly. And he went and get the people. Also, he's got very, very good eyes. There's no time for that. Pretty much. Pay attention. He's very angry right now. What are you doing? This is not going in the direction I had anticipated. Yes, one of you should, but I always thought it was going to be Oczy. Yes, but now I want to leave. He's grown so much in such a short time. He has accepted it. He's the one who said it. You're giving him a blessing. He's not dying, right? epic. Way to make a prayer so epic. But Novak is quite strong. And he's really, really angry at the moment. He's very, very good. Okay, he's killing. I thought he was gonna hesitate and not kill them. Did you just catch that? He's very motivated. Oh, also they don't have battle experience. Makes sense. You're here to die. You're here to waste your life. Actually, you're gonna die for nothing. Ryan who's ready to die. There you go. Right now he's quite determined. Oczy, I mean. You said you were. Move. Move. Oh my... Now that is what I call divine intervention. Does Novak does not remember him? Oh, come on. Well, they got caught, as expected, because of the necklace. Novak went back to town, bought a carriage and a few recruits, inquisitors, to capture the two of them. They had an entire plan. Oczy and Badini, well, Badini did. He was gonna send a letter, leave town. He had it all figured out, and then it all came crashing down because of one tiny little mistake, that pendant. And now, surprisingly, Oczy is willing to lay down his life. He's really been inspired. As he said a few days ago, he was obsessed about going to heaven, but now, if it's to prove heliocentrism, he's willing to go to hell. Coming from him, that's a lot. He just changed his entire thought process, just like that, ever since he got inspired by it. And I thought at first it was going to be Badeni was going to buy him some time, because he told him go through the, what was that, the tunnel, I'm going to meet you in town, I'm going to burn everything and write a letter. I thought he was just pretending, but no, he actually meant it. But now it's Oczy who's willing to lay down his life. And I don't know what he did with his research. But then he said he completed it, but where was it? All that was there was just a facade. It was not his actual work. Where did he hide the success that he did? Did he put it back into the chest? What did he do with it? I mean, he wouldn't put it back into the chest. He said he wants to keep it all for himself, because he thinks he's the smartest person in the world. He thinks he's like light Yagami in regards to his intellect. He looks down on everyone else. If I don't complete it, burn it all, it's all mine, I don't know what. And now I'm worried, because based on the theme of the anime, it's one person die and then pass the torch and then so on and so on and so on. And if I'm to look back at what happened, there's a very good chance that Oczy might die and pass it on to Badeni. And he's hoping that if that's the case, then Badeni pass it on and not keep it for himself. Might pass it on to the door as well. Anyway, I am curious to see what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna get out of it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.